You may have driven by a piece of American history in Lawrence Park. It's been long believed that the old stone house on East Lake Road is part of the Underground Railroad. Now the new owner wants to open up the 300-yard-long tunnel that starts in his basement. It's new tonight at 10 o'clock. Brian Wilk joins us now in the control room with the story. Brian.
Jill, Michael Goodman has owned his 18th century stone home for about a year now, but to open it up, he says he has a lot of work ahead of him. He's not sure the condition of the tunnel because it's been sealed off by a layer of bricks, but he plans to start removing those bricks as soon as he can. Michael Goodman's plan is to restore the tunnel, if it's safe enough, so people can see what is believed to be the pathway to freedom slaves took over 150 years ago.
There's been a lot of wrongs in the past, and hopefully we could make a lot of the wrongs right. And me redoing this house is part of it. The tunnel starts in his basement, runs about 300 yards, then funnels out into a creek. But a previous owner sealed up the tunnel with bricks several decades ago because kids were sneaking into her home. Goodman believes slaves started off at the Wesley Methodist Church, which was part of the Underground Railroad. They held on to them until it was safe to bring them down here. And then when it was safe at night, they would take them to the creek, down the creek to the lake, and then over to Canada, to the safe area. Many people stop by and talk to him about the tunnel. I actually have this one girl that was real interested in her heritage. And they were really asking me a lot of questions about it, so I told them once I open it up and it's safe, she's going to be the first one to come through. Local historian George Deitch says Erie has always played a role in the movement.
It's just that it's very difficult to verify anything because people didn't write it down, they didn't publicize it.
He says Erie was a transit point, but many ex-slaves stayed here in the 1850s because Erie was very welcoming to slaves compared to other places. The historian tells me many people in the area falsely believe they own parts of the Underground Railroad, but he's pretty sure that Goodman's, all the facts point to his being authentic. Jill?
Yeah, I've always gone by that house and wondered about it, and thank you for that story tonight, Brian.